and I've got to get in that lane because bus lane. I don't understand why all the bus lanes, they should just make it for motorcyclists as well, because I have got a fine down in Kilburn, if anyone knows what that is. I've got a fine for being in the bus lane, and then there's a lot of bikers out today. It's pretty sunny though. Yeah, I got a fine for being in the bus lane, and originally I thought, you know, motorbikes, they can go in bus lanes because you see them doing it all the time. Obviously some bikes I think just don't give a fuck, but like that just shows you not to follow everyone, because someone might be doing something wrong, like going in the bus lane when you can't be in it unless it says the motorbike sign. Then really you shouldn't be in it. So maybe one day it'll be free for all motorbikes to use, but not anytime soon apparently. Look at this guy. Pedal, pedal. Nothing against cyclists, man, but fuck me, I don't know how they do it. So I'm gonna filter here. I'm not in a rush or anything. Generally, I'm not one to filter crazy, but you see here the light's red turning green, so I want to get in front of these lot quick before these lot try and kill me. Get in the spot safe. Obviously, when you're trying to get back in the spot, cars can see it as you cutting them up. Kind of is in a way, but whatever. It's motorbikes here. So when you're going in front of a car, you wanna don't like go directly into the lane. Make sure they see you first. And generally you never have a problem getting back in, not unless it's a twat who doesn't like motorbikes, then you've got to be careful. But make sure before you're going to fully join back into the lane that it's safe to do so, and obviously filter at your own pace. I mean, you get loads of bikers obviously doing it faster than other bikers, you know, experience comes down to it, and just how much of a rush they're in. I tend to go pretty slow when I'm filtering, because when you're filtering you got to look at it this way. You're adding risk. You're putting risk rather than just riding normally, but that's something you got to take as part of being a biker, but it's nothing too serious. Another thing is, you need to know how wide your bike is, because if you don't know how wide your bike is, then obviously you're not going to be able to fit through all the gaps, or you're not going to be sure, but that takes a bit of getting used to. And obviously here, if you give a little rev, it's always good. People know you're coming. That's why you should always have exhaust. And you see here now, I need to get back in. See, like here, just make sure they can see you, and then don't just quickly dart right in front of them. And exhaust is always good. Obviously, besides sounding fucking good, it's really good for filtering and stuff. People, 9 out of 10 times, people aren't looking in the mirror. I mean, I don't blame them, but you know, well, I do blame them, but come on. Fucking. See, like here? Shouldn't really be overtaking them, but you gotta be careful that, you know, everyone around you who's coming. Like I said, I'm not the best filterer. I mean, I don't really come into Central that much. I'm normally out on the country roads. But, you know, every now and then, you need to do it. See there, I didn't want to get behind the van, because when you get behind the van, it's fucking a piss take. here we go again. Slow, slow, slow moving traffic. So we're doing 23 now. So now I am trying to get back into the left lane. I'll see this. You gotta make sure you got I mean, you see, like when I'm going through, obviously that guy, he had a lot of room, so I was pretty confident he wouldn't go forward. But at times you get people that do go forward, so you have to make sure they hear you. That's why you have to kind of rev. There you go, motorcycles. You can use that one as a little motorcycle sign. That means motorcycles can use it in London at least. So let's get into this lane actually. Bus lane. Go on man, mates. Go, what the fuck are you doing? Go. Fuck. I think that this guy was so confused. Jesus. I was telling him it was okay to go, but he obviously didn't listen. So I do a lifesaver. Check my G. Whoa, shit. Fucking hell, man. This guy fucking indicated last second, man. A cyclist was lucky. Shit. That guy should have looked for the cyclist. You see here, I know I have the power to get in front of all these cars, so just before the bus lane. I know this is a left only lane, but you know, there's no chance he's beating this bike, because she's my baby. See here, if I was to filter past, this guy is most likely going to let him through. See, there you go. So I'm just going to pop through because she isn't going through anytime soon. Got to watch out for people doing turns like those. Moved out of his way for me a little bit, so thank you. I'm gonna pop in front of this guy. Yellow box, of course you're not gonna go forward, are you, mate? See here, obviously I can go in front, but what's the point? I'm going to get past that white car that's like two in front of that Range Rover, that white one. No point in putting myself there just to get stuck. And the bus lane, you can't use it right now. So I'm fucked. You can do what that guy's done also, but fuck. That's what happens going down the wrong side of the fucking road. Look at this guy. Thank you, buddy. Although you didn't really make me go in front of that many cars, but you're a kind soul. So now I need to attempt to show that I'm good, and I can get in front of all these cars as well. basically start again. Got to watch for people letting people out as well. Oh, you're saying thank you to me? How kind of you. Thank you too, sir. Now this person on the right is being a cunt and he doesn't want to let me in, so I'm gonna have to get through him and then get to the front. You get that, man? Just people not letting you in and being fucking dicks. Fucking just go in front of them, man. The cunts. Rev here, so people know you're here. Generally, the oncoming traffic, you see now, this guy's a fucking cunt. This is what I mean by guys coming towards you. Like, I'm not taking up that much of the fucking road. I'm giving you plenty of space, but the guy's fucking coming towards me still. Like a dick. Fuck me, there's a lot of traffic here. This is a big truck, so I'm going to give him plenty of space to get by. And then there's the popo, so sorry, didn't mean to block your way, brother. But anyways, that's it for this video. Hopefully that helps out some of you new riders. Like I said, I'm not the best at filtering, but I have an idea. Hopefully what I told you will help you out a little bit. And if it does, that's great. And yeah, more videos soon.